Hello there, fellow beings, and as you can see, I'm in Hadros raid lobby, and we are going to do the Hadros Lux raid. So, yep, at this point, I'm just making a series of raid videos. Started months ago, it's finishing now that I can do Apex raids. So, I feel like at this point, I'm just kind of obliged to do voiceovers and more catchy titles for Apex raids, because like if you saw the Carnotaurus raid video, nothing too special about that, but I'm actually trying more Hadros, so again, feel free to use the strategy we use here. I can't put it up, but I'm literally copying it from Discord. So, we had another little mini panic because we needed to make sure that, well, actually for Hadros, it's not as necessary, but it is a good idea when you go into a raid lobby using this kind of strategy that you can make sure that Mortem is faster than Geminititan, and I put a lot of boosts into my Geminititan just for Apex raids, so let's see now. The strategy here is pretty simple. Tuoramoloch's going to give us the speed boost, and that's going to make us the fastest boys around. Then we're going to get the buff from Tryostronix. Mortem will clear the shield and do the majority of the damage, at least this turn, with his roar. And then I'm going to finish off the minions for him with my... Oh, he got a crit. Okay, he killed the first minion, and I'm going to kill the second minion for him. Now, the problem is, as you just saw there, the counterattack from Hadros, when we do the AoEs, is going to strip our speed boost. So it's actually quite good that the speed boosting move is a bit more spammable, and also Hadros is slow. So it doesn't really matter because it's anyways the slowest one out of us, being as it is a Hadros. So heal, interesting, and he's got an attack boost. This is gonna be a thick heal. I mean, I feel like Apex raids, you kind of have to be more strat based and more careful, because these are the raids where you're bound to mess up. Like, I remember we would go into Smile and Emma's raid so many times. We would just go in blind. And oh no, Chudson, what have you done? I gotta throw out the emote there. Oh no, you weren't supposed to do that. You weren't supposed to go for a strike there, Chuds. Okay, it doesn't look too bad. He can probably just go for the heal next turn or something. No, there's no reason to panic. It will be fine. Holy cow, we're getting so many crits. Wow. Yeah, the problem is, though, there's gonna be, like, times when somebody messes up the strat or disconnects, and then gets screwed. Oh my god, another crit. Wow. But yeah, like I was saying, Apex raids are the ones that are most likely to be screwed up, and that are more, you need a like proper strat for them more, because for most other raids you can just go in blind, but for Apex raids, going in blind will screw you over. And it's so precise too, because it's not just the strat of here's what creatures you need to use and here's the move order. It's also like here's okay, so I'm gonna invincibility, because he's going for his big hit. Yeah, there we go. Now Chudson went for the heal. Okay, nice. So, because if you go into blind as Apex raids, you don't just need the turn order and what creatures to use. You also need to know what levels the creatures need to be, and in some occasions the exact stats. So it can be very, very complicated. So this is gonna take out. Mortem actually didn't need to rampage there. He could have. The strat does say he goes for roar, rampage. But I think here he could have actually just gone for another roar. Because the thing with Mortem is it's got so much damage that its basic roar does, like... It does as much damage as, like, a group-shattering impact that Thor used to have. It's insane. So now this big hit is going to get nullified by my shield, which is good. Especially considering it targeted our healer, which could have been very, very bad. Okay. Sorry, there may be some background noise. I have people talking outside. Okay, now, he's distracted. Oh, no, were we supposed to go for group superiority? Oh, wait, no, never mind. I forgot. Oh, thank God. Tryostronix is ready to crush. Cleanses distraction. I actually forgot about that, because it doesn't just give you the buff. Because like, that would have been really, really bad. But it doesn't just give you the crit chance attack buff. It also cleanses like a crit chance down and attack down, like a reduced damage debuff. So Mortem didn't crit this time. That's okay. He didn't get the kill, but that's all right. My Gemini is so powerful for level 25. At one stomp of its feet with a crit, although I probably didn't need the crit, will one-shot the minions. Okay, it wasn't a one-shot, but they'll kill the minions. Oh, the shield is still up. Interesting. I actually didn't know that. I thought it only lasted one attack. I think it lasts one attack for 2 turns. That makes sense. Okay. So far, so good. This is the first try, by the way. This is just... I've literally never, ever even attempted the Hadros raid before. And we're doing pretty good. Like, okay, who's getting emergency healed? I guess maybe Mortem needs it. Who knows? What is the boss going for? Oh, it's going for its group hit. Okay. So then we might need a heal next turn from Tuoramoloch. Yeah, I don't know. I think the game is bugging. It's showing that we have the invincibility shield, but we don't have the invincibility shield. Like, if you look, when the thing counters, it's doing the full counterattack damage. Oh my god. Crit? Oh my god. Even at 5% chance, the Hadros is critting. Okay, so there we go. It's gonna die next round. So what we need is so he's gonna do the group attack. Then were we invincibility? I think some of us may have actually had the invincibility because we didn't take any damage there. Interesting. So now we just gotta finish the boss. Tuoramoloch may need to heal, yeah, because he went for a group attack. But okay, again, Mortem could have just gone for roar there. I think it's because we're scoring crits. Like, when you make Apex raid strats, you don't count RNG in the strat most of the time. Sometimes there's RNG, but a lot of times there isn't. But we're scoring so many crits that, like, the strat says, oh, Mortem needs to go for Rampage here to finish off the boss. But because we're getting critical hits, Mortem doesn't need to go for Rampage. He could have just gone for another roar there, or an impact or something random. So now, that's not looking too good. It says the boss is going to Rampage now. Nice invincibility was on cooldown. So I can't just let someone tank it. Which means someone is going to have to take this big hit. Oh, it's Tuoramoloch too. He's going to have to just take this hit. Wow, that was more than half its health. And then just heal it up later. I don't know if he has emergency heal back. I don't think he does. He might have to wait a turn. So, right, because he's going to have to go for speed up first. And then he's going to have to go for the probably emergency heal just to get himself back up. So, okay. The other key is for, like, this boss. Kind of like Trebak's boss. You have to get the minions out of the way as soon as possible. Actually, that's every Apex raid. But the thing is, for, like, these past 2 raids, especially if the minion is, like, a Entelodon or a high damage creature like that, because that can seriously just screw you over if you don't take it out in time. So Mortem is gonna get the crit. Okay, he kills 1 minion. And he took off their shields. Good, good. So see here, it's actually very important that Mortem goes first. I was wrong. Because in this round, the boss went for shield. And if I had gone before Mortem, if I had 1 more tier of speed, then I wouldn't have had enough damage because Mortem didn't break the shield for me. So my damage would have been cut in half. But in the end, it's okay. Like, I actually had a little mini panic attack. I don't know if I mentioned this in the first video, but I had a little mini panic after boosting my Gemini when I realized that it needs to be slower than Mortem. But turns out most of the Mortems we have are fast, so it doesn't matter. So, yep. Tuoramoloch is going to go for the heal. He'll get himself back up. We're all just going for big hits. I don't even know why Mortem needed to go for roar this round. Honestly, he could have gone for Rampage here. And would have gotten more value out of going for Rampage there. I don't know what the strat is. Does this strat think that one of the minions will not die in the first round. Is that the assumption it's going off of? Because Mortem doesn't need to roar. Mortem can go for Rampage, and it'll be the same thing, except doing more damage. That's interesting. Okay, now, again, somebody may have to tank. It's probably going to be Tuoramoloch again, which is fine, because we know Tuoramoloch can survive it, and Tuoramoloch just went for the big heal. So he's back at full. Okay, so next turn, we are gonna... Yeah, it's dead. We all just have to go for our little hits. Except I have to shield, actually. I literally said that before checking the strat. Because it's going for a big hit. So, this time... I could have done this last time when I went for a big hit, but I didn't have it off cooldown. So now we're gonna get double heal. Well, actually, no. Most of us are only getting single heal from Tuoramoloch, but then... Tryostronix is refreshing. For some reason. Does it need the speed? Because it's at full health. Like I said, I've never done this before. I've never done the Lux raid before. So I don't know. So, okay, our invincibility should tank the Rampage. Yup. So that means we are on the last round. Okay. Final round. It's like the same thing, just on repeat. That's the thing with raids, like I said in the rant video, they can get kind of boring. And that's because not only while you're playing the raid is the whole thing on repeat, basically. It's like the same, it's very similar turn order. Oh, what? He got a crit without, oh no, he was buffed. Okay, never mind. But like, it's like the same thing on repeat. And then even for each individual round. And then once you start doing the raid over and over again, like I think it takes at least like 15 Apex raids to get the Apex. And then way more to max it. So it would take a while. And at that point, the raid will get boring because you know exactly how it's going to play out because you have a strat set up. So at that point, it's honestly harder to actually get... it's harder to actually get a lobby and a boss than just actually do the raid because you know how the raid's going to play out. But, I mean, technically, we're getting new raids. We're getting... Host Maximus and Hydroboa as the new, the new Apexes. And there will be weekend raids. And then we are also getting Bajatosaurus as a rare raid and Scorpius Rex, which will replace Megalasuchus. So, again, everything seems to be going as planned. I think next turn will be the end of the raid completely. So, we got... Triple Rampage coming up. Oh, that's a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage. Oh, we got another crit from Mortem. Oh, no! We don't even need another turn. I will kill it. I will take the glory of the kill. Because, like I said, we're getting so many crits. And I'm probably going to get screwed later in like arena battles because we're getting so lucky. And it falls over and we win. Yay, we did it. Now let's see what we get in the incubator. Oh, I got an achievement. Shut up. I got an achievement. Very nice. I'll claim that later. Okay, what did we get? We get it's always Scolosaurus. Charlie sucks. And 20 Hadros Lux. So that's going to be it for this raid video. Bye.